everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. It's my honor and privilege to be here with you today, and so excited to be able to bring messages from your loved ones forward. Today is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and in some cultures, during these holidays, they will set out a plate or a dish for those that have passed away. And it's interesting because yesterday when I had channeled my message, my Thoughtful Thursday message, we did it early. And the light that comes from heaven down also connects your loved ones. So there is a table on the other side that will flow from here to you. So God bless you. I know for some of you this is probably one of the most trying of Thanksgivings. And as I look at the Jays, Jay and Dylan and the woman that fell on Thanksgiving, that brings up falling on Thanksgiving. But I just feel so much energy of the holidays. You know, the holidays can be a time of happiness and a time of sadness. But as today's theme really is that you can honor your family and your loved ones, whether it be people or pets, family or friends, by connecting with them on a level of love and remembering who they were, not how they passed, because who they are is the person, whether a person with a smile that lights up a room, or an animal that hunts, or a hunter. This is who we are, and this is how I would like for you to really realize and understand that they continue to flow within your being. So that's my message to you, and I do want, before I begin to channel messages and bring forward information, to just take a few minutes to share part of one of my meditations with you. So if you can just take a deep breath in and letting go, closing your eyes and bringing in the love and the light of heaven, and releasing. One more time, love and light, and letting go and feeling peace, peace, peace throughout your being. The white light that flows down within your body brings the unconditional pure energy of heaven into your heart, and you connect from your heart to the heavens, connecting you to your loved ones now and forever. And picture that table filled with people and pets, family and friends. The table of yesterday, almost like a double picture. And on the other end of the table is today. And you can see those that have passed, people and pets, on one end of the table, happy with you. And on the other end, you see the new life that has been brought into your world. Both connect and intersect together. Ancient ancestors, loved ones, and the source of all that is flowing into your day. This is how I would like for you to feel the holidays. And as you feel your loved ones within you and surrounding you from your heart, the energy radiates out and embraces you. A connection and a spark of love, and coming back, and thank you. And this is for all of you. So as I continue to feel the love and almost feel a wall of energy flowing into my being, I would like to introduce Mama Leone is what I hear. So I don't know if somebody's last name is Leone or, you know, Mama Leone's the note on the door. There you go. So there is a Leone stepping forward to say hello. I believe it might be Lena, and she steps forward with so much love, joy, and happiness. And I have want to just validate the mom for the Danielle, and she shows her family that she loves them. And I have Shelly's beautiful. She has the most beautiful hair. She really is a special woman, even though in life she wouldn't say that. She's very sweet, and she says to say she's petite, so I don't know who. I feel like I have more than one person. So I have a person that passed away with an embolism or brain. I feel like the issue with the brain. I know that it's rooted within the brain and continuing to move like forward, if that makes sense. And as this kind of continues, it got so hard to watch her grow. She's such a beautiful woman. She's a little Tinkerbell. I really believe that she left a little boy behind and a husband, and she's got blonde. She shows me her hair as being very blonde, and she always was a spark of love to everyone that she knew. And so she steps forward and says hi, and I would like to go to my first caller, and I have a few people that are callers for today, and I'm not really, they were given messages and reminders. So as I wait, I will continue to bring people forward. So as Sousa is beautiful, who's the hairdresser. So I feel a connection to a woman. She shows hair doing other people's hair. And the brain cancer, thank you so much. Acknowledgement of the brain cancer. It's so happy that that could be acknowledged. And then I feel like Shelly really does want to say, she knows that she mattered. I have someone who had a birthday too, so I want to bring forward his birthday. He brings up a birthday, he shows lots of 11s, 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 11s all the time. And I guess my first caller might have forgot that they got to have the chosen lottery here today. So I will continue to do this. And actually what I can do is, since my first caller hasn't called, yes, there's a reminder that we have a couple of openings left. And, you know, I want to make sure that people get time with their loved ones, especially during this time where people have a hard enough time paying for groceries and things. So we offer ways to continue, and I have someone texting that they can't hear, so for that person, maybe you should put your volume up. Is this my person that's supposed to be my first caller? I guess I'll take the person that just texted me and consider that a sign that they would like a reading today, and just call that person on Facebook. Oh, can I call on Messenger? And Emily, your pop-pop says hello. He loves you very much with all of his heart. Sherry, she steps forward. She knows how hard it'll be for the family with her passing, especially with the holidays. John says hello. Grandma, I want to bring forward the Mack family's grandmother, saying hi too. Hello, how are you?
Good.
So you get to be the caller. I'm considering that I somehow got a text message on my phone to give you a reading, since the person that was supposed to be here isn't. You get to be my first caller today. Congratulations. Would you give me permission to give you this reading? Because I feel like you really need it, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. So I want to bring forward, first off, I want to talk about some stuff in life too, if that's okay. Can you acknowledge that that's fine? Yes?
Yes.
With no names. So I feel a connection to your child.
Yeah.
I know that some time has passed, yes? But you've finally managed to deal with each other with love, yes?
Yeah, but I don't have a child that passed.
No, you have a child. Some time has passed since you last saw your child.
Yes,
Because,
yes.
see, what I said was I'm going to bring something forward about the future. I feel like maybe it's really good that we spend some time, yes, here today together. And so
yes.
I feel like you have a child maybe that, isn't around a lot or is missing sometimes. Yes. But yet you see your child in visions. I hear that there's visions now. So you're making those connections actually somewhat on your own,
Yeah.
It's better than it was. I believe that there's going to be your child, because that's how I'm going to say this, for reasons that I think you understand. Yes, you already made yes, so I can continue. Is going to be part of your life.
Oh, okay.
So this is sooner again. I feel like coming back in, like left, but now coming back home, or coming not into the house, but being acknowledged within the family unit, okay? And then don't worry about the other one, because you have two. And what happened with your lungs?
I don't know. I've been actually waiting for an MRI on a bilateral breast MRI, because they kind of ruled out lungs, they think.
Okay, so I'm feeling that's one of the things that I feel on you, and I'm going more toward, I guess I got to go left and right. So my right side would be the maybe of the body. I'm feeling that, okay? But that doesn't mean that I'm seeing it as passing. I just feel like there is something maybe going on.
Okay. And that's exactly why I went, because of the right side. Interesting. Okay. So,
because probably you've worked with healers maybe or whatever, but I can sense this issue. I also, we can work on that. Actually, I can work with you on that, because I can do some remote healing if you want. I think you might need that, and I've been working using my shamanic energy, and in ways that, you've done some things in the past, right? I hear, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could work on the healing energy part of it if you'd like.
Yes, okay. Very much.
All right, and happy Thanksgiving from Mom.
Oh, wow, okay, thank you.
You're so welcome.
I needed that.
I know. That's really, you needed it from her more than anything. You miss her.
Yeah.
She's everything, right?
Good. Yeah.
She's got you. She shows me she cradles you in her arms.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. All right. Thank you, love.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
God bless, love. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Well, see that? Someone needed me and they got me. So, I have another caller that should be calling in a few seconds, and I have a sister stepping forward for her family. She's really shows herself as being very full of light. The other person, I believe, had cancer twice, and it's another woman, and sure, she's got dark hair. It's shaved very short because it just started to come back. She had 2 times. She shows it as being 2 times. But she really wants her sister to be there for her mom. She brings that forward about her mom and her sister too. And Lisa, your mom and dad are hanging out together in heaven. They get along good and they're dancing. And Kayla, your grandma loves you, and I felt a connection for Joe. Somebody has a Joe that's here. He's very Italian. You have new babies in the family. He gets to watch and he likes to play with them from heaven too. So when the child feels him, I want you to know that he's there. You know, this is the real cool thing about this. Somebody that's here also has someone from Sandy Hook, like a Sandy Hook passing. So I just kind of want to believe it might be one of the principals, or I'm sorry, I hear principal teacher, but I believe it's the teacher from Sandy Hook. And Giuseppe says hello. Your dad says hello. He's one heck of a guy. And the 2 new grandchildren, and Amber Marie, your grandfather, and says hello. And Grandma is okay too, is what I want to tell you. And my second person was Maya. If you're there, you have a phone number to call. You were given a phone number. Well, I'll just talk to you because you've got to be on here. So Maya, M-Y-A, Maya. You are my second caller tonight. And you, let's see if I can find you on here. See if we talk to these people on. It's your first, I feel like it's your first time without your mother, and it's going to make it seem kind of hard, right? The holidays, we have an auntie or a woman that's like an aunt that's always there, and she's saying heads up to, she's loving both of you and showing all of her spirit, and you are mom's girl. And she just, no matter what you go through in your life, she is here. I can't do that. Whoever's asking me to chat on this thing, you are given a specific phone number, and I'm going to open up the phone lines now for here we go. Hello. Hi. Is this, who is this? Is it Mike? Huh?
It's your caller for tonight.
Were you my 510 caller or my 5?
I think.
Okay, because
I've had the wrong number apparently.
Huh. Okay, yeah, because I think you were earlier, but I can work on this because everybody's got the wrong number. Who knows? It could be a type error on my part. I'm so glad that this is on Facebook and everybody gets to watch me. Isn't it funny? Okay, I like to be funny. Funny is a part of my personality. No one can, right? No one can ever say I got a 2x4 at my butt, huh?
That's right.
That's what I like. Okay, so are we going to talk to the people that passed, or are we going to talk about future stuff? Because you can go either way in this reading today.
Well, if somebody comes through, that'd be great.
Well, that's easy. Okay, so I feel a man stepping forward for you, and he loved you very much. And does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. Is it okay? But there's two, right?
Yeah, there could be 3.
Yeah. Well, you have a dad.
Yeah.
Do you have a brother?
No.
Nope. But you have a guy that was like a ex-brother-in-law, or a guy that was like a brother, and then a man that was in love with you.
Possibly.
Well, he said he was in love with you.
Well, that's nice.
He's probably the most important one, he says, even though I think your dad is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So can we talk about the one that was like a relationship to be, or it was a relationship?
Yeah, it was one.
It really was. So when you're going possibly, I know that it was a relationship. But there's something all the time with timing, huh? He shows me that timing was off.
Yeah.
That really stinks. But you're moving past it all now.
We're trying.
He says you are. You say we're trying as a good confirmation, and it's kind of cool because we're on here with God knows how many people, and even though we've been together, I guess I don't remember anything because I don't really remember, and so can't really place anything with anything, but yet he comes and then he brings up the fact that timing was always an issue, like. And I think that that's really an interesting validation, don't you think?
I do.
He knows you still miss him like crazy. He says just one more chance. We could get it right, he says.
But he's gone.
No, but he's not gone, because remember that, I don't know if you watched the beginning of the show, but in the beginning of the show we did that meditation. I did that on purpose so everyone can see. Everybody's missing, all of you out there are missing people that you love. I have women that are, I have a woman that's missing her son, and she's a very good singer. She sings very good. And he hears her when she sings. He says mom has to sing again. And we have people that lose their love, and then we have people that lose their animals that were like their children, but really he is with you, and that continues to flow. So now, no matter how you feel, he says we can do it right this time. So that shows the connection to heaven or to the universal light. However you so choose to believe, because energy is what we're made of. And that energy is like what I connect to. So it's living proof. And him saying that we'll do it right, he'll do it right this time, is kind of like being together again.
Right.
So no more tears, he says, okay? Also, I want to talk about your dad.
Yeah.
Because you are a daddy. Your dad is a very special in your heart.
Yeah.
And he really is a good dad. And you are, you did a lot for your dad. And he says that he doesn't leave you. You're never really alone. There's a lot of times when you feel pretty lonely, right? Even though you have family, you feel like you're by yourself a lot.
Yeah.
But I want you to know that you're never alone, that you're never by yourself, that's just not, you're just, they're continually with you. And I know your dad could be strong, but he was strong in a way that showed love and support, right?
Yep.
I think your mom is a little stronger, huh? That's we don't want to go there, do we? Right?
No, probably not.
But there's love here for you today, okay?
Thank you.
Hang on, and whatever you want will become yours. And I want to just give you that.
Thank you.
All right, love. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too. Oh, okay. So going back to this, to everybody that's out there, because this goes by, half an hour goes by too quick. I'm just on 2 different things at one time today, which sounds weird, but it's kind of cool. I feel, and one doesn't have sound. We're just getting rid of a couple kinks in here. Huh. Didn't have sound. Uh-oh. I want to end today by saying, yes, you are the singer, and yes, your son loves you, and you do sing to him, and he does hear you. That's so cool, Ginger. Emily, your mother, loves you with all of her heart. I feel that she isn't missing anything. That as she says you miss her a lot, and that just saying goodbye to her was the hardest thing. And she's just so full of love for you. So please, never give up on the knowledge that your mom walks with you and watches the babies, and she's just an amazing woman. And she says she's really proud of the woman that you are too. I feel like she missed so much, but yes, she hasn't missed anything. And Kevin, did you lose a cat too? You had the 2 cats, and I know you have your dog now, and it's great to hear from your mom. But you know, your dad loves you too, and he says that he loves you very much, and he's sorry. He was a great guy, but he says that he was also sorry. And but he gave you he did the best he could in life, and he says he's happy. He doesn't know about the cats, but he says that your mother says she can hold the cats because she likes the cats. And I gotta tell you, you know, your parents are both here in love, which is a really good thing. You're very loved, never feel lonely. I guess your sister needs to know that they watch over her too. And God bless. And to Beth out there, I know that you're there. I can feel your energy too. And to the Karen that passed away, I know her family is out there looking, and that she's really missed because she's a lot of fun. With the holidays, it makes life hard for you, but that's why we did the beginning. Please know that your loved ones will always be a part of your world. Michael is very special. He is like an angel. And Michael says he's like an angel. I don't know. There's 2 Michaels, I believe, at this point. I know that you took care of your nephew too. And yes, it's me. And I have your mom and dad too. It's a lot of family that's lost in one place. But so much love and joy. And Kathy, if you're there, your sister loves you. Thank you. I love you all. It was my honor and privilege, as always, to be with you. And maybe next week we're just going to open up the phone lines, I think. So if you were on a part that had the silence, I apologize, but it will be uploaded to you. And if you were on the part that didn't, I guess I'm glad that you are with us too. God bless you all. Have a happy holidays, and bye-bye. See you soon.